Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. Well, we're past the Undying blockage, and we're on to the sewer waterway, where we should eventually come out beyond that barrier in the battlefront barracks. We'll come out beyond the barrier in the barracks. I'm not entirely sure what'll end up happening, but we're progressing forward regardless, so I don't care. You freaking things and your chaos bombs. I was half reading the mods on that rare mob. I know there was added cold damage, which I should have been slightly concerned about, given that I have no idea what rings I have on. I have cold resistance rings on, so that was okay. That it also might have had reflect on them. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was kind of staring at it and reading it, but my brain was not processing the information I was reading. So the fact that I was sitting here staring at it and not actually comprehending it was not helping anything. But that's how I tend to be regardless of other stuff going on anyway, so. I'm going to add the disclaimer now that this is one of these I just woke up a little while ago kind of recordings, and I'm still half asleep, so yeah, it's going to be one of those recordings. So if I rant and rave and partially mumble and still sound half asleep, that's why. I hope that my upload stuff has been fixed. It turns out that YouTube has been having some issues with their servers the past few days, which was causing those, like, almost multiple day uploads for a single video, which really sucked. I did a test video a little while ago. It showed 80-minute upload speed, so that looks about right. I'm happy with that. I can deal with that. I was running into a slight issue where I kept accidentally closing the browser windows that I was using to upload stuff, so I had to constantly keep putting the video info, the thumbnail back in and stuff. It does resume where it left off, provided you use the same browser, but it just takes like 5-10 minutes before it actually picks back up uploading. I'm spending a lot of time killing these things, and they're not giving much of anything for experience. Unfortunately, I have no idea where the exit will be. There it is. Perfect. There's something I want to touch on, too. To do with the video uploading. Ah, yes. We're quickly coming up on the 100th Path of Exile video. We actually might have passed that. I'm gonna check quick here. I don't believe I got up to 70 episodes with the beta episodes. I think it was only 60-something. 12, where is it? 54, 58, 60, 66. Episode 66 was the last that I did, I believe. And this will be episode 37. So actually we blew past the 100th Path of Exile episode. I was just thinking, maybe I could figure out something for the 100th episode. But, apparently that went past already. I also found out that I have done over 700 Let's Play videos over the past 2 years or so, I think. Not sure when Let's Play Capsized Episode 1 was first uploaded. It was in May of 2 or 3 years ago. No, it wasn't last year. I've been playing Path of Exile for longer than that. Did I get this waypoint? I believe I did, okay. Excuse me as I yawn. You know, that whole just woke up not too long ago thing. And we got more of these guys, so I really need to be swapping rings again. So, yeah, lots of YouTube videos. I pretty much missed all the milestones, too. So I can't even say, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a 713th YouTube video celebration thing. I think there's a prime number around there, I can do that. 713 doesn't sound divisible by anything offhand, does it? I don't know. I'm not familiar with prime numbers over, like, 53, I think is the highest I can think of, maybe offhand. I don't know, whatever, 71? Could be divisible by 11, though, I don't know math. I've never been great at math in my head. And that thing is dead, so I'm going to be going to a safe spot, because I just got a phone call that I have to take, so be right back. Alright, we're back. That conversation took almost an hour, so I've been sitting here doing absolutely nothing that entire time. Yay. Oh, and this sadly isn't going to work. Alright. Just gonna do something here quick, hopefully not break anything. The screen may have flashed black momentarily. I had a second monitor. I have a second monitor hooked up. It's like, oh, you know, it could be or the frame rate's just kind of choppy and all over the place for some random reason anyway. Let's try closing that, maybe that's the problem. It's probably just because of the rain. Oh well. It is what it is. We're gonna keep roaming around and look for General Gravicius, I guess. Hey, I had the second monitor hooked up. I was like, oh, you know what? I may as well put the Open Broadcaster software and Audacity over there so I can actually make sure stuff is recording while I'm doing it. And because I'm always like double check, oh, did I actually start the recording? Is it recording both the video and audio? It's like, oh no, kind of stuff. So if I can just have it visible, that'd be great. I have the second monitor hooked up. I can turn it on easily enough. Shouldn't affect frame rates too much, though apparently it kind of is. Or it's just, like I said, just the rain and the recording combined causing some problems. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm still getting a good, nice recording frame rate, so it works for me at the moment. Let's just kind of get rid of these shock stacks. Or just die horribly. Anyway, I I'd say we were off such a great run, but we really haven't been. This feels like a terrible run, especially for me, because I've been sitting here at the game running for about an hour and a half or so, with nothing getting accomplished. I feel like, man, this episode's been going on forever now. I really should be ending it, but it's like, no, this is actually probably only about 10-15 minutes into the video, if that much. So, we got a ways to go. So I think I'll end up trying to kill General Gravicius, assuming that's his actual name, and then I'll end the episode, regardless of where we actually are. What I should probably do, though, is head to the docks, get a level, get my new weapon equipped that I've had sitting around my inventory for a while. I mean, we're in the level 51 zone, we're level 48. They're slightly under-leveled. Not a huge deal, but wouldn't mind having extra 3 skill points. Extra 4 skill points, whatever it would work out to be. 49 is just going to be a big one because it'll be an extra level. Or a new weapon. I'm sure at some point or another too, I'll like level 37 flasks. I'm level 48. So I'm sure there's a new flask flying around somewhere that I could be using already that I'm not. So there's a lot of room for improvement. Of course, my gear is still just utterly horrible. My resistances are just terrible. Oh, I almost have max 69% on lightning of 75. Oh well. There we go. Keep hitting. There we go. Like I gambled, and I actually won. Didn't want to stop and cast the endurance charges. Or enduring cry to get endurance charges. It would be so much easier if the ability were just called endurance charges. And I'm gonna need fire resistance here. So let's kill this one so that she's not bugging the crap out of me. Where are you? And you real quick. Oh, am I getting cursed with flammability? Yeah, that's bad. Molten Shield, which actually won't be as bad as last time, or any of the previous attempts at this. And I believe he casts Firestorm or Rain of Fire, whatever it's called in this game. But, guys are kicking the crap out of me. Let's go recharge all our flasks. There's Rain of Fire, or whatever the hell it is. But just getting through his shield is going to take a while. His energy shield, I mean. This, yeah, jeez. I'm going to wait for flammability to wear off, and kill off some of his friends. I'm going to get rid of all of them beforehand, preferably. This is going to be pretty tough. Especially if my melee attacks don't want to hit. Alright. All his friends are gone. Now for General Gravicius himself. You know what? This might actually be the perfect opportunity to actually make use of a ruby flask. 1050 spells burning, that'd be the better option, I think. Let's go try this out. Now his energy shield's of course going to be full again, but yeah, the big problem is just I keep getting set on fire. Hit and stop his energy shield regen. Get out of the fire on the ground. This fight would be a lot easier without, or with a ranged ability. Well, that didn't work. I believe I stood on fire trap or something. Okay, did I? Yes, okay, I did keep a fire trap gem leveling up. I don't have a slot in my main inventory for using it, but I can work around that. Let's try this again. I didn't put a waypoint down, apparently. Go me. Being awesome yet again. 71.9 fire damage per second. Just for... I have 1500 health for reference purposes. General Gravicius is going to have a lot more than I have. We're going to kill him, though. Mark my words, we shall kill him. You know what, also? Using Infernal Blow here is not the correct way to go. I have done this once before, but we're going to do it one more time. We're going to remove Melee Splash. We're going to... Where's Life Leech? Life Leech... There you are. We're going to place Life Leech in there. And if I can find Heavy Strike, we're going to swap out Infernal Blow for that. And put Heavy Strike over on our right mouse button, just because that's what I tend to use as my main attack. So we have Fire Traps readied up. That's Leap Slam. We don't have Fire Traps readied up anymore because they are on the ultimate weapon set. Though I can do this. Doesn't help a lot, evidently. And it's just going to make things more confusing for me. So let's swap back to our real weapon. Heavy Strike ready. Let's do this. This is definitely working a lot better. That extra life regeneration from Life Leech is helping a ton. If I kept life or Enduring Charges up, I'd have more health regen from that. As well as keeping Warlord's Mark on him, I'll get even more additional life regeneration. So as it turns out, this is not terribly bad. I will have to pop through the portal one more time, more likely than not.
Our place is at God's side.
There we go.
Where will your journey
carry
end,
this.
Exile?
Of course I'm out of room, but that worked quite nicely. Let's go ahead and put everything back as it was. Infernal Blow for Heavy Strike. Let's get Infernal Blow back. So yeah, Heavy Strike definitely does a lot more damage. Works out quite nicely. When it's like, yeah, you know, this Infernal Blow thing isn't working. Because obviously I'm not getting the whole exploding and dealing extra damage effect off of it, so... Yeah, well, we beat him. I don't know who the hell I'm supposed to talk to about it. Naramoa. Gave us something good.
You are the true spirit.
Come on, good stuff. Weapon elemental damage, increased burning, increased duration, spell totem, blood magic, life leech, reduced mana, and ranged attack totem.
Goodbye.
Oh look, stuff I'm not going to be picking up at the moment, although there are a couple in there that I could make some use of. Like a, summon skeletons to a spell totem work, but what would work? I don't know, I'm sure one of the various totem abilities would be cool. Maybe a knockback totem, I think it's called. Or, no, that's an actual totem on its own. I don't know. I'm sure there's something in it I can make use of. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Path of Exile. I think the frame rate drop was, in fact, just all that rain all over the place. It seems stable right now if I move around. It's all good. It's all fine. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, and/or subscribe, and have a great day.